It's too fun to create some pink designs with the pop of black, and y'all, we're gonna pull in the drama of Harlequin to this design. It's gonna be super duper cute. So let's get started. We need a primary focus for this wreath, and you know we'll have our whole supply list for you over at Calais.com. You can also text us supply. It'll send you the entire list of the latest supply list we have online, and it'll give you exactly what we're using. So we're starting off with a black swag, and I've kind of made it flat to get it going. So this is designed to be solid and strong to create a swags on. And it's a one-stop rock and roll piece. So it's fluffed out and ready to go, and it'll work great with that black behind the bright pink. So we're gonna put in a cute little pink plush hat. And the way I like to do that is kind of have it go a little bit catty corner so its little body can sit out here. And what I'll do is I'll run a cable tie right through here, and we'll just attach her. So I'm gonna make a couple little holes, and then we'll run it right through. Put my cable ties up because cleaning. Yeah, that was brief. So you run it through and it just goes like that, and then we're able to put it right on our base. And I wanted to do it just kind of a little sideways right here, so it'll be super cute. I'm gonna go a little higher than I think I need in case she sags down any. And then I'm gonna just cable tie around. I want to get around that support base on there because you want it to be nice and strong and not flopping. There, that's good. And you can choose which angle you want. I'm gonna hook her to the right. All right. So once she's on, I pull it really tight, and then I'm gonna trim that end off. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm ready to put my picks in, and one of my main cute picks is the witch's broom. Super cute witch's broom. And I'm gonna have that kind of coming off her body. I think at the same angle that she's at, this way, and just tuck it in. Now you can either take off that bow or use for something else, or just leave it on. But I'm gonna have these stay in the same angle because I've got a plan to use these bows on here in these areas. So once I know where I want that broom to be, I kind of grab another cable tie, and we will get it ready to attach. So I'm gonna bring this down a little bit, and you can use the wires that come on the base too. I just like to, if I can secure it to the main base, I'm gonna do that also. Especially on stuff here in the background of the design, because I don't have to worry about it popping forward for dimension yet. This is all in the background. So just make sure it's on there tight and safe, and then I'm gonna cut that piece off. And I'll leave her little bow up here because you won't be able to see it really when we get rocking and rolling. Now it's pick time. And I'm gonna use a couple of different picks. They're actually kind of sprays. They're large, but I want them to be large to shoot off the design. So I have got 2 of these and 3 of these curly picks. So I've got 5 total. So I'm gonna start off with the curlies. And we know we're gonna have a bow here. So I want my first curly to kind of come up and off to the right, right up the middle. And I can manipulate these. That's something I'm always teaching in design school, is we're gonna manipulate the pieces we're putting in to work for us. So trim this down to about a 6 or 8 inch stem. You still want a little length on it because I want to be able to come off the design pretty high. Oh, sorry guys. Let me put you guys up a little bit wider on the camera so you can see up at the top. So I'm going to put a little glue on my stem. I've gone into my electric skillet with hot glue. And then I want this one to kind of shoot right up the middle. So I'm going to go down right behind the hat. And what you want to do now is grab some of the pine around too. So we have glue and we twist it in. So we got double protection, double the fun. And then I'll twist a couple of these in too. So that's something I'm always showing my design school students, how to make things very strong and stable. And you can see it's going up a little bit out of the camera. Let me see if I can move you up just a little. It's tricky because I don't want you to miss the bottom. So the first piece is in, and we can bring it down a little too. Oh, perfect. Super cute. So we're gonna work off that to place our other pieces. So our next one is gonna go over here to the right, off to this side right here, okay? And that'll be a great piece to kind of have under the hat. So I'm swirling that in the glue. And this one's gonna go right here, kind of where we have the witch's broom. Matter of fact, I think I'll go under that witch's broom and kind of let this work out here. And then I'm making sure the pine's holding it for safety, and I'm using that glue to hold in there too. Isn't that cute? So cute so far. Easy, easy peasy. Use these curls, they are too fun. And then our third curl, I'm gonna use it coming below down here, kind of coming out right on top of where we have the broom down here, okay? So let me trim that one too, stem down. And we've got this cute little stem rocking and rolling. So these swags are meant to be easy, and the bow is really the focal points when we get ready to put the bows in. Now I did the bows on other videos for you to catch here, and they'll all be linked in the supply list, so you won't have to worry about missing a thing. But our curls are in, so I've got 1, 2, 3 curls in. Now let's put the bows in. So the bows, we did a couple of different ones. I did a funky bow, so that's one that doesn't have long tails. The tails go up and down. And I know I want her way up here, kind of tucked off to the side. So we're gonna put her in on some of those pine pieces up here and just secure it right in. She's gonna look super cute up here. And I kind of like her sideways. And let me make sure she's not gonna slide off. And trim that stem of the cable tie. And I'm gonna fluff these up. Now I like for the bow to break the plane of the hat and kind of come over and kind of be over the top of the hat too. I always think that looks cute and fun. So you're gonna see me do that a lot when I put bows or pieces in. Okay, oh my gosh, how cute is that? Now our second bow is gonna work opposite. Remember we put this way, so these things can work the opposite way. So this one's gonna come in right here. It's gonna go between these two curls right here. And it's gonna be at the bottom. And that will look super cute because the broom is right next to it and the other curly pick. All right, so we've got our basic bows in. They're not basic, but they're pretty good. Well, we can't call them basic bows. They're higher level bows. But you could do them. You could do them, guys. Just follow the bow video. You can learn how to make that bow and put it in there too. Now, let's let these come down. Now, you can see the lines. Like we have the broom going this way with the body of the hat. And then we have our super cute bow tucked in here with our curls. But we're not done yet. We're gonna take some of these pieces right here that are our curly picks, and we're gonna add these in along with a little bit of black pine over here to kind of fill her in a little more dimension. Let me show you, let me show you, let me show you. So this is our pine garland that we use, that the base was made out of. We're gonna take and add a little bit of picks in here to fill it out, and then add the curly picks. So what I want you to do with this is we're not going to use the whole garland, we're just going to use a few pieces, and I want you to take and make some cute little picks to kind of beef up your base a little. So you can take a garland, and if you use this trick at Christmas, you can do the same thing. You can beef it up with little sections right here. And then that adds just this cute little touch in there. So I'm going to take and put in one of these right where this curly pick is, right behind it. Oh my gosh, see how cute that is now? And I can kind of add some body to that area. Okay, I love it. And you can definitely let your curls curl all around it. Now let's grab one more piece. And I like to keep these on hand for every season, different colors to fill in. Just because you can add so much body without adding a lot of price. Because these are less than $20 and you can get a lot of cuts out of them. All right, so just make sure you stay with the proper direction. I'm going to take a couple and have them come from under the bow. So that means I need this one to kind of come down just a little as she's flowing out of the bow for a second, just to kind of fill in. There we go, a little more body. Let's put another piece up there with that top curly pick. I want her to be popping, y'all. And she is already popping. Can you imagine her on a white front door? She's going to pop. I'm going to make this one a little longer so we can go up there with that curly pick at the top. Okay? And you can add as much or as little as you want. I just like filling in a little bit with these. So use the same technique. We got some glue going in, and then we're taking and weaving it around. And we're adding some great body to the whole piece, so that those curls have a little more pizzazz. Yes, I like that too. All right, let's take a look at it. I think maybe a little bit under this one too, on this side. I'll put a little bit under there and I think we got it. So we didn't even use half the garland. Just about a third of it, I would say. Let me do my last piece. Now, if you want more coming out the bottom, you could do that too, but we kind of want the tapered look. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's put this one under here. So I'm just gonna give it a swirl in the glue pot. And then you're gonna not only glue it in, but you're gonna come back and you're gonna make sure it is secured with the pieces of pine from the base too. Make sure it's on there nice and tight. There we go. And then pull your curls to the front. We don't want to hide them. Pop that bow back over. Get our hat looking super cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's got her hat, she's got her broom. Yeah, that pine adds a great bit of pop, of dimension. Now can you see how cute? Oh my gosh, super cute. All right, now it's time for our curls. And these curls come in threes, so we're gonna break them up so we can get a couple of different pieces out of them and use them all around. So just take and cut everybody. You do want a little bit of a longer stem as you can get on here, so we can get this into 6 pieces. Because I want to use this all around my whole swag, okay? So cut this one a little bit longer. We're gonna do that with both stems. Really the middle one's gonna have a shorter stem than everybody. So, but let's start at the top with our longer stems and really kind of complement what else we've got going around. So I'm going to start with having a couple come out from underneath my bow up here. So I can let those rock and roll out of here. And we already put a little extra pine there, so that works great. I can use that to hold on. Just go around and then let that curl come out. There's number 1 curl, super cute right there. Let's put number 2. I'd like for it to kind of come over, break the plane of the hat. I'm a big fan of that, like I told you. We want our other elements to overlap slightly. Give it that little mixed in look. Instead of it just like set in there, it's mixed in. Oh my God, cute. So we've got 2 curls there. Now let's come pop a couple. We've got this fun one here. Let's put one like coming out of the middle of the bow down here, kind of coming up. I love this polka dot in there too. So I'm gonna get a good amount of glue on it. Yes. Glue, glue, glue it up. Keep that glue merino spirit up. Okay, right out the center. Perfect. Fluff your bow. I like her coming out of there. That looks cute. Now let's come work down here. We still have 3 pieces left. I really want to use some coming out of here. Let me move the camera a little bit so you guys can see that a little bit better. Are you going to see it? Let me zoom in. Right down there to the bottom, right in here. I'm going to take my first piece and let it be nice and long and kind of come out of my curlies. Come on out. Yeah, coming out. I love how this matches perfectly because it just coordinates so good. I can see a little of my glue, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the pine covers it right now. You take care of that when you see it, because you will forget about it, and you don't want it to get shipped to somebody if you're selling them and you missed covering up some mechanics. We're going to try to be super professional in our designs and finish them out nicely so we can charge, you know, premium prices and provide premium quality work. Oh my gosh, those look so cute in there. I love that, I love that. Now I'm gonna take and trim down this tail just at the top, just a little bit. It's a little bit longer than I want it, but I like it overlapping just a little. Perfect. So you can go right there. All right. Now this last piece, I think we'll put it out of the very, very top. So let me bring her down a little and I'll show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring her out at the top. I'm caught on the nail. She's got a hanger here at the top. That's the nice thing about these swags. They come with a hanger built in. Y'all, I love that we beefed it up with just a little bit of garland because really that gave us an inexpensive pick to put in there to make it a little thicker and fuller. And y'all, we did it! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Look at her! Oh my goodness, she's the cutest swag. If you love making projects like this, you've got to come join us in design school. Head over to wreathteacher.com. I'd love to have you in our class. It's KhalilsDesignSchool.com or wreathteacher.com. You can come join us. And every week I'm teaching designs like this, even higher level. But I teach you step by step, so it takes you through the process easy. And any level you're at, you can take away something from our class, whether it's construction, business tips, or maybe you're just beginning and you need to know the basics. We've got it all for you. In the meantime, have fun with flowers, and I can't wait to see your pink for Halloween. Bye, Bloomerinos.